tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Y'all ain't ready for none like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough. When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push past it fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us. So catch your buzz, it goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I paved the road that glows in limelight. And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely. No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried. Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Oh, hello everybody and welcome to PCW Limelight. I'm Zack PrimeTime Reeb, and unfortunately once again I'm joined alongside the good doctor of PCW, the Diamond Standard, Doc Heywood.
You're damn right. So good to be back from vacation, but I don't know really what I'm doing here. We don't have a wrestling match tonight.
We don't have a wrestling match, but we're coming off of one of the biggest shows of the summer, Pandemonium. We are halfway. We're at the halfway point of PCW. Off the Chain is on the way. And you know what? I can't believe we debuted the doctor's office at Pandemonium.
Great TV, I'm telling you.
And what you did to that poor kid, Ethan Reno, my student, Doc Heywood, what you did to that poor kid, despicable.
I didn't do anything to that kid. I asked some questions. That's all I did.
Yeah, well, they'll see the footage later. But one thing I want to talk about, we're coming off of one of the biggest championship matches in PCW history. Bad News Blakeslee beat the Last King Manny Roa for the PCW Championship. And what happened after that match? Referee Frankie Bassett, there was nothing but chaos, carnage, and just like the show itself says, Pandemonium. Let's go back and take a look, because when we come back from this, we have a major announcement from President Jimmy Mack.
Big, right here. I put the call out to Orville, I put the call out to PCW, and they have answered. Manny Roa, if you even think about leaving my city with the PCW title, I've got some bad news for you.
You know what it takes to be a champion? You know what it takes to be the top guy, Doc? But you know what, Blakeslee? You know what? You're a big guy. And you sometimes win. I'll give you that. But that's all you got. You can't hang with me when it comes to speed, stamina, psychology, charisma. I beat you in every category tenfold. The reason I'm the last king of professional wrestling is because I slay all comers. So I'll see you out there, Bad News. There's only one guy getting bad news today, and it ain't me.
What would it take to get you back here?
You couldn't pay me enough money.
Oh, and Manny Roa starting with some of his straight down, but velocity. Down, right across that blood vessel. Ducking a clothesline, one of his own. Trying to knock that mountain man down.
Work smarter, not harder. Why would you want to fight that guy any more than you have to?
Oh, and another. Oh, it's just raring back on back. Oh, what does he call that?
The King's execution.
Oh, now it looks a little different. Oh no! Why is there no referee here? I need to pay attention. All three of our referees are. Oh, here comes Frankie.
Frankie, call it 1, 2.
If you're gonna call yourself the last king, you better act like it.
It's only a training.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is! Splash the corner! Oh! Rolla's right in the drop zone!
Don't wait for these people. Finish this man. Big mistake.
But if he wins this, it could be all over.
Manny Roa, I know you got something up your sleeve. I know, as soon as I get out there, those restless dogs that you control are gonna be right there, ready to save your butt.
The cult of Zack Reeb.
Oh, he caught him!
Oh no!
Oh, have you ever seen Manny Roa slam the ring? No! Give it to him! It's over! I am your heavyweight champion!
That's his last name.
Has officially been disqualified. What?
Title can't change hands on the disqualification.
Winner of the match, Bad News Blakeslee. No! However, the PCW Championship can only change hands during the event of a pinfall or submission, which means still the PCW Champion.
Call it what it really means. They just shoved it in Bad News and broke it off.
I mean, that's what admittedly, he was the referee in charge before Chico Lopez, and he had to recover to make the call on Manny.
Surprised he's not upset.
How do you know he's not upset? Look at that look on his face.
He's in shock. Oh my God!
Oh no! Get down!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That's what he should have been doing.
He just broke that little kid in half. Chico, you don't want to be there.
Goes in on it. He's part of it.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
The hell! Here comes the new buds, the gorilla, the dudes.
Look at the fear in the faces of these men at ringside.
Boy. Oh my God! He got it the first time! Oh, it's Leo Hipster actually gonna know. Oh, look at him, he's got that put up! He's gotta be 8 feet in the air! Oh my God! Bad News is going berserk! Well, look at the slobber! Oh, look at later, 50 Baby, one more time. There goes Mr. T-Bag!
Oh, that's my hookup!
Oh, he's not.
He's coming this way, Doc! No. I think you may be right, my friend. I think you may be right.
Blakeslee looks like he's leaving.
He's out of here.
He's had enough. He didn't say bye to the fans.
No, that's true. He did not.
That might have been the first thing he got right tonight.
Well, there you go, Zach. The footage showed the last king, Manny Roa, still champion. As you know, the title doesn't change hands on a disqualification. And frankly, that menace, Bad News Blakeslee, does not deserve the championship. Not only did he injure me, take me out for 2 months, but they are still scraping up that kid, Frankie Bassett, out of the middle of the canvas on the ring after what Bad News did to him. Something has to be done about that monster. You said you had an announcement. You and the president, puppet, Jimmy Mack, have an announcement. Well, what is it?
We sat down long hours, Dr. Heywood, and I know what you think about President Jimmy Mack, but right now, let's go to President Jimmy Mack because he has a major announcement that's going to impact Pro Championship Wrestling, the PCW Heavyweight Championship Division, and most importantly, the 6'10", 500-pound monster, Bad News Blakeslee.
He is.
Hello PCW fans, Jimmy Mack here, your ex-senior official and now president of Pro Championship Wrestling. Firstly, I just wanted to personally thank you all for your attendance at Pandemonium. Your guys' support has always been the backbone of this company, and it is going to be what propels us into our bright future ahead. So thank you. Now, speaking of Pandemonium, whether you were in the live audience that night or whether you saw on the YouTube channel by now, that show ended in a very confusing, chaotic, and downright scary situation. The actions that Bad News Blakeslee took that night were not only outrageous, but to those of us who know him, confusing. Bad News has been nothing but an outstanding colleague to the wrestlers in the back, a fantastic ambassador for you PCW fans, and to be honest, a good friend. I have reached out every day since that night to try and get Bad News to explain his actions to me, and I have yet to hear back. I understand his frustration with the outcome of his match, but to turn around and violently, maliciously attack the referee who was just doing his job, not just once, twice, not even just 3 times, but to pick him up and endanger his well-being by throwing him out of the ring, that is something PCW management will not tolerate. Only for him to go further and attack our ring announcer, Zach Bay, who was just trying to help calm the situation. And even after all of that, the worst offense, to endanger you fans, kicking chairs around the convention center, threatening people in the audience, endangering every single one of you while he terrorized that arena. For all of that, we here at PCW want to personally apologize to each and every single one of you. Now, that being said, effective immediately, Bad News Blakeslee is hereby suspended from Pro Championship Wrestling for 90 days. That means he cannot participate in any PCW event, and he will not be financially compensated during this suspension. And if he wishes to contest this decision, or he does not accept this suspension, then I will be forced to do something that I really don't want to do. A permanent separation between Pro Championship Wrestling and Bad News Blakeslee. Thank you for your time.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Folks, Doctor Heywood here with Paul Smith of the Travel Smiths.
They are the diamond standard of travel, and whenever Dr. Heywood travels, I use Travel Smiths to go to the most exotic locations, all-inclusive resorts. They can book family vacations, destination weddings, honeymoons, cruises, and more all over the world. Live the easy life like Dr. Heywood. Travel with family, travel with Travel Smiths.
Called Travel Smiths. Call Dr. Heywood. By the way, he's your emergency call. Have a great time and have a great day.
Discover new worlds of fun at Ozone Entertainment in Orbit.
Oh, exactly!
Check out the arcade. Take a break from everything and chill in the sensory room. Try out the VR escape room, jelly ball, or play air hockey, pool, and more. And don't forget axe throwing.
I'm big, I'm weak.
Everybody wins at Ozone Entertainment in Orville.
Whew. 90-day suspension. 3 months. And it looks like Pro Championship Wrestling is not gonna get very good news from Bad News Blakeslee.
No, they are not. Like a broken clock, Jimmy Mack has been right twice. First, in giving me the doctor's office at the live shows, and then suspending Bad News Blakeslee, but he should have done it way back at Full Throttle when he annihilated me in the ring.
As a matter of fact, I know you were trying to recover that footage, and I know you were successful.
I was. I got it back.
Good, because I think I want to go to Full Throttle right now, and that unseen footage where I told you to sit down at the commentators table. Let's go take a look at it right now.
Yeah, we'll also see
Doc Heywood
hand
getting
my man the
pancake.
victory.
You pancake.
All right, folks, and we're back from break. And you know what, Zach? I got a little surprise for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
You're gonna like this after the crap you pulled out.
Where are you going? It's the main event. He's destroying property out here. At least he wiped his feet off. I guess I'm going solo right now.
If you don't know who I am, raise your hand. Now slap yourself because it means you don't watch Pro Championship Wrestling on YouTube. PCW Pro Wrestling. Get on there, check us out. My name is Doctor Heywood. I'm the Diamond Standard of Commentary, the real star of this show, the man who runs things. Zach Reeb likes to pretend like he is. But Zach, after what you pulled at the grand opening of the Ozone at Extreme Aftermath, I got a little surprise for you tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna ruin your main event. See, you thought you were gonna have that fat bastard Bad News Blakeslee come out here and do an open challenge, and you were gonna come to the ring and be Mr. PrimeTime Zach Reeb and do your flippy doos. But I got to the contract first. And I booked a man that is guaranteed to beat the 6'10", 500-pound monster. I calculated the math. There is no way this man can lose. So bring him down to the ring right now.
Oh, God. Filthy Mike Feltch. This guy's never won a wrestling match in PCW in 10 years. He's 0-99. This guy is 0-99. Oh, no. Oh, here he comes.
I know the day I was born.
That's how we start things off in the main event. About this is he almost ran into the pillar of the entrance to the Harley Davidson shop. The guy almost knocked himself out before the. Oh man! Maybe one of the greatest moments in PCW history. If you're watching on Limelight, Filthy Mike Feltch almost knocked himself out before the contest.
Got this. Big day!
Introducing his opponent from Visalia, California. He is 6'10", weighing in a whopping 500 pounds.
And here comes the 6'10", 500-pound #1 contender, Bad News Blakeslee, and he's on a big hog. And I got a feeling Filthy Mike Feltch and Doc Heywood should have never riled this man up. He's big and he's wins. He's pumped up. We're here. Full throttle main event.
He should have someone with a tuba following him around, playing his entrance music. You're losing today, Bad News. Just forfeit. I've done the math. I've calculated all the odds, and there is no way you can win. We don't want someone like you representing this company. You're great for the side matches, but you belong in a sideshow with the rest of the freaks out here in the audience, these pleather plebeians. I was hoping for the Sons of Anarchy, but I got the Daughters of Violent Rebellion.
You know what? You do a lot of talking. And all these people here have all they've heard is talk. Do you guys want to see a fight?
I get paid.
Chico, let's ring that bell.
Hey, don't slam toe shoes first. I guarantee he beats you.
Yeah, I guarantee.
Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Get off of me.
Kidding me. You're kidding me.
And your winner of the match, as a result via disqualification, Filthy Mike Feltch.
That's how he gets his first elusive victory. Mike Feltch, he's happy about it. He's ecstatic about it. Mike Feltch just got his arm raised. Mike Feltch is 1-99 in 11 years at Pro Championship Wrestling. You gotta be kidding. And Doc eats a hard forearm. Doc's going up. Doc's going up. Body slam. He's not a professional wrestler. I don't know. I've been in this predicament before. Oh! Check that man's briefs, because I think he just pooped his pants to close out Full Throttle. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for you this evening. Bad News Blakeslee just squashed Doc Heywood like a bug, and Mike Feltch by disqualification has garnered his first victory here in Pro Championship Wrestling. For Doc Heywood, I'm Zack PrimeTime Reeb. We'll see you on...
How'd that feel? How'd that feel? I told you to stay at the table. I knew when you got up, and I said, hey, stay at the table. I knew when you went to the ring, I knew exactly what was going to happen.
So funny. You know what was funny? I took a loser who was 0-99 and got him the win over Bad News Blakeslee, as you guys just saw. And, you know, Zach, Jimmy Mack keeps forgetting, I'm not an employee of this company. I'm an investor in this company, one that you can't get rid of. And the money that I would have used this year in PCW to buy new mics, a new lighting rig, some real nice stuff for this company, I had to use on medical expenses and my rehabilitation, and I decided to take a vacation at the same time. It's a rehabilitation. I brought my camera, I got footage, and we're gonna watch it right now.
Oh, God. You used the damn...
I didn't...
You used the profits from the YouTube show.
I did not! Folks, Dr. Heywood here in beautiful Hawaii, driving around, being chauffeured by Lady Heywood, and I gotta tell you, it's as gorgeous as she is, and it's as rich as I am. You folks will never get to afford a car like this, or even come to Hawaii, so live vicariously through me.
And for you plebs out there, vicariously means living through me, because you'll never get to experience, and beautiful means pretty, which not a lot of you are. Folks, Dr. Heywood out here on a beautiful Hawaiian morning at Island Helicopters. They fly celebrities all over the beautiful island of Hawaii. Harrison Ford, Tom Selleck, Ernest Borgnine, and of course now, Dr. Heywood. I'll be giving you some shots of my Hawaiian adventure today. The Doc and Lady Heywood, the Diamond Standard of commentary, flying through the air over the beautiful Kauai countryside, which truly must be experienced from the air thanks to Island Helicopters. I got to see miles and miles of beautiful coastline, just gorgeous out there. And you know, with Hawaii being a tropical climate, the weather can change on you just like that. And plebs, you should realize you can change your clothes. You can put them in the washer, you can wash them in the creek. If you gotta, please, for Pete's sake, find some water, and water readily available at our next location. We got to experience the Jurassic Falls drop in the helicopters. You saw it in the movie with Jeff Goldblum and Sam Neill. And Dr. Heywood and Lady Heywood got to check it out for themselves. And we also saw the filming location of the finale of Hobbs and Shaw, starring Jason Statham and The Rock. And Doc Heywood's daughter driving the Doc around with one of her friends. The road's a little bumpy on the back roads at that sugar plantation. My nerves were shot. The car's shocks were shot. And we only rolled the thing once. A lot of fun to be sure. And no trip to Hawaii would be complete without experiencing a luau, one of Hawaii's most notorious cultural traditions. There are very many different luau's, each one showcasing a variety of different hulas, all with very talented people and dancers, I gotta say. But my favorite luau is at this location, named after Gerardo G. Baby Rodarte, Gay Baby I like to call him, because he looks like a big happy baby. And this luau's so great because it's so cinematic. We had this homeless guy getting mad at Lizzo. storms off in a huff. Then Beyonce came out to free all the single ladies. She put the men in bondage. All the people were happy. Then this guy came out. He said he was the tribal chief. He's the head of the table. Everyone needs to acknowledge him. It seemed like a very pathological narcissist. I don't know what his deal is. He's talking about his bloodline, and then he pointed at a poster for our show coming up in October, Off the Chain, October 14th. Pretty wild. I don't know why. He's not gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. And then Elsa from Frozen came out, started doing a flash dance thing, which made me a little uncomfortable and glad little Heywood wasn't there. Then she asked Lizzo if Lizzo wanted to build a snowman, and she said, "Are you nuts? This is Hawaii. It doesn't snow here. I was building something else." And then Elsa told Lizzo, "Listen, you're never gonna get married. No one likes you. You smell, you stink. You're like the Orville plebeians. Get off food stamps. Your kids are gonna get taken away by CPS. Sorry, you're a piece of trash. Go home. You've got a Hawaiian snow's chance in getting anywhere in life, just like the people in Orville."
Folks, Dr. Heywood here, getting ready to say goodbye to the great and beautiful state of Hawaii, heading back to California to get to work to bring you plebeians the greatest wrestling shows in Northern California, PCW Limelight and PCW Prospects. Not that you people appreciate all of my hard work, you dirty, filthy plebeians. I really don't want to come back to you and leave this gorgeous state. But if I don't, no one will make great wrestling. Dr. Heywood telling Hawaii to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice.
So after a brief stop back in the States to get proof of concept out to you plebs, it was on to the beautiful country of Mexico. And every time I get to travel, I travel with Travel Smiths Incorporated, and they set me up at the El Dorado Maroma by Charisma in beautiful Cancun, an all-inclusive resort for adults only, no rugrats and no plebeians.
Folks, Dr. Heywood here at the DDPY Yoga Retreat. It's gorgeous here in Cancun, and check this out. My hotel room, you swim up to the room. It connects with a much larger pool, a bar, alcohol, people, so much fun. And you know what's great? No food stamp plebeians like you in sight, folks. It's my rehabilitation, rehabbing, vacationing here in Cancun, Mexico. Let's see what I've been getting up to while you plebeians have been sitting on the couch wasting your lives watching TV. Shame on you. Dr. Heywood here at the DDPY Retreat, getting ready for a cooking competition. It looks like we might be making some guacamole. You know I'm the Diamond Standard of commentary. I gotta be the Diamond Standard of culinary too. Let's see what Doc Heywood can come up with. This is what it's like after shaking hands with the new bunny.
Claro que sí. Sí, señor.
You will love the price. You will love the price. It's very nice.
Lady Heywood, too hot for Dallas as she is every other man on the planet that you just saw. My guacamole, there's hers. We're going to take a look at some of these other guacamole creations. This gal put a shot glass in the middle of hers. I should have put a $100 bill. Not like I need the edge. This guy put marshmallows and gumdrops in it. A surefire way to mess up a superfood like an avocado, a great source of healthy fats. And folks, Dr. Heywood didn't go around tasting everyone else's because you know his is gonna taste the best. I'm the diamond standard of culinary arts. Everyone had their own creation and their own names. The judges came around and asked for ours.
Dr. Heywood's Diamond Standard.
You can say it for me.
Dr. Heywood's Diamond Standard.
Yeah!
Want some water in between before you taste it? Oh, she's listening.
You didn't taste mine. You didn't try mine. You can't judge if you don't judge the best one.
Oh.
I love that you're secure about it.
That's why it's the Diamond Standard, baby.
You're really bad.
Ah, you're a funny guy. Now I know why tigers eat their young.
Tenemos un ganador. We got the champion. Okay, the most delicious guacamole in all Riviera Maya. The guacamole más deliciosa de toda la Riviera Maya. The one and only. Big applause and make some noise for this.
Of course, she puts a shot in the guacamole and she wins. The one time I don't bribe the judges in a cooking contest. Normally, I'm not one to record my food, but street tacos, carnitas, with Dr. Heywood's Diamond Standard guacamole. I could make $1 million with this, but I'm gonna eat it.
Not one to be discouraged, I knew I had a chance to show my superiority at another contest, a shot glass painting contest, and also tequila drinking.
Going in.
Oh, that would be a good idea. I was trying to think.
Can I pull off Truck and Dave?
Oh, that would be fun. Which one was your one shaking?
No, I can do Truck and Dave in my sleep. Are you kidding me?
Now for everyone to understand the joke, I want to show you who my winner was. Okay? I had to change the stations because they changed the whole thing of it at the end.
And of course, visiting Cancun, Mexico, you have to experience the culture, the people, and the nightlife. all provided by the wonderful resort El Dorado Maroma by Charisma, and of course my travel arrangements, always made by Travel Smiths. They take care of Doc Heywood. I got to see these amazing dancers who could give Mac Daddy Milo a run for her money, some musicians, some magicians. It's all coming up right here, so folks, check out the culture of Cancun.
We don't need snow, toss control. That's a castle in the classroom. Teacher leaves the kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave the kids alone. All is just that other breaking the wall. All is just that other breaking the wall. We don't need snow activation. We don't need snow lost control. That's a gas in the classroom. Teacher leaves the kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave the kids alone. All is just that other breaking the wall.
Zach Reeb, this one goes out to you. Hey teachers, leave those kids alone. Get off Rayshawn Prince's ass. Quit feeding Jesse Garcia and Ethan Reno all the prime matches. Zach Reeb, you groomer. Pink Floyd saying you're just another brick in the wall. Doctor Heywood telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. Leave those kids alone, you son of a bitch.
Gracias. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you very much guys, and we'll see you next time.
Folks, Dr. Heywood here. I've come to a few of these DDPY retreats and I've heard of this guy, Kid Crazy. He's the DDPY karaoke champion, so I want to check this guy out. Let's see the competition. The guy definitely knows how to rock, folks. But Dr. Heywood's the diamond standard of everything he does, so we're gonna see who wins the karaoke competition tonight.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and style that you used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see, so yo world, I hope you're ready for me, now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and the sound's laid down by the underground. I drink about it, see you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is...
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about
I'm gonna make you dance, make you dance. Yeah, boy, shake that ass. Oops, I'm a girl, girl, you know you're my world. Right now, lose it, just lose it. Go crazy.
I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
It's killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be.
I guess so. The diamond standard of karaoke not shining too bright after that. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head?
These little town blues are melting away. We're gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, we're gonna make it anywhere. You got it. It's up to you, New York, New York.
All right, folks, this goes out to my boys, the New Buds. This is their old theme song. They owe me $50,000, so I took it from them. Now I'm making it mine. Huh. It's like I don't care about nothing, man. Roll another blunt. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. 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 Let me sing a song, man. Oh, yeah. I was gonna clean my room, but I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Yeah, cause I got high, cause I got high, cause I got high. I was gonna go to class before I got high. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Yeah, cause I got high, cause I got high, cause I got high.
As if there was any question that the diamond standard of commentary would also be the diamond standard of karaoke, and how fitting that I used the New Buds' old theme song to put myself over the top. And there's only one thing to do after winning such a prestigious title, and that's to celebrate with my man Felipe in a Felipe Especial numero uno.
Folks, Doctor Heywood here with the best bartender, and hey, look, be more Fenmore, with the best bartender in the world. This is Felipe, this guy. Felipe es más mejor todos bartenders en el mundo. This guy at the El Dorado in Cancun. El Dorado Aroma. Yes, gotta check this guy out. He's the best. Dr. Heywood closing out my rehabilitation, telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. Felipe, más mejor.
And speaking of Be More Fenmore, I realized I could stand to be a lot more like my man George Fenmore Jr. here, and really needed to pick up my DDPY game. I mean, after all, it's why I came, and I needed to get a kick in the pants from the man himself.
You know, people who say, I'll believe it when I see it, those people never see shit. But the people who say, I see it, so I believe it. I believe it because I see it. When I'm telling you to imagine you can get there, you can. It might change tweaking your diet. It might take more consistency, but it'll come. And I saw it when no one did. When I became a wrestler, guys fell on the ground laughing at me. I saw it. I didn't see Hall of Famer. That's preposterous. But I saw top of the middle of that card, not the bottom. And as soon as I got halfway up towards that middle, I saw world champion. And because Dusty told me, if you don't believe it, no one's gonna believe it. So all these things are lessons that happen in my life. It's just like yours, it's just different. And everybody here can own their personal health, and no one can take that away from you but you. So what are you gonna do with it? That's what this week was about. Come here, have a few drinks, have a good time, meet some great people. And everybody ever tells me, if someone I bring in or whoever, comes in here that knows me, they'll go, man, these people are so nice. They're just like-minded. They're here for a reason. They want to, blow up some steam, get a good workout in, learn a little bit. Well, this is the most important thing of anything you learned today. Not today, this week. You own your own health. You don't need anybody motivating you when you decide to be disciplined. Like really disciplined. And discipline is the truest form of self-love. Ignoring that current pleasure for the bigger reward to come. Discipline is about telling yourself the truth. Like yourself the truth. You lie to yourself all the time. Everyone does. Stop. Tell yourself the truth about where you are right now in your life, and it'll get better. When you start saying to yourself, I know I will be better today than I was yesterday. I know everybody here was this whole week. They got better and better and better. And that's nothing. Now it's just consistency. Telling yourself the truth about where you are and that you can be better tomorrow than you were today. You won't have to find discipline. Discipline will find you. And when you really start to own it, it becomes a superpower. Breathing, discipline. If you can have those two things, shit's go over. You're going to be able to do pretty much anything you set your mind to do. Or whatever level, I don't know.
And with the words of the Hall of Famer, the three-time world champion, ringing in my ears, I knew what I needed to do, what PCW needed from Doctor Heywood, what the plebs needed from Doctor Heywood. I needed to cultivate discipline. Discipline in my mind, discipline in my body, discipline in my soul. That was the only way I was going to achieve my vision for PCW, which is to make this wrestling company the greatest wrestling company in Northern California. Heck, that vision's too small. In all of California, in the West Coast, people will have the name PCW on their lips when they talk wrestling. So I've got to discipline my body to get Zack Reeb out of the way so that I can be the trailblazer that this company needs, so that the plebs will recognize that Dr. Heywood is the role model they need, not Zack Reeb. I am going to out-discipline that man in every aspect of my life. I'm going to shame him with the transformation that my body undergoes. And folks, you can follow along with me. Go to my Facebook page, look for facebook.com/doc.heywood. And you can also join in on the transformation yourself. Go to DDPY.com. Get disciplined. Start owning your life. And if you want to get jacked, you're going to see me get jacked using the Powercuffs. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Like I say, Doctor Heywood tells it like it is. And when I say I'm going to transform this 46-year-old body to shame that 41-year-old Zack Reeb, you can take it to the bank.
Hey, listen, I thanked you all guys earlier, but I want to thank you again for coming. It was an awesome time. Seemed like everybody is super happy, and that's all I really care about, is that you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed each other's company, and a lot of people came by themselves, and as always, you guys ingratiated them and pulled them in and made them feel great.
Folks, Dr. Heywood here in beautiful Cancun, Mexico, closing out my rehabilitation. Ribs are feeling better. Diaphragm is feeling better thanks to DDPY. Getting ready to get back behind that commentary desk for Pandemonium. Doctor Heywood telling you to take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Wasn't that great?
No.
What do you mean? I won all these contests. I got in amazing shape. I'm meeting Diamond Dallas Page.
You're a con man, Doc.
I am not a con man.
You know what you are? You are
about?
a walking, talking, used car salesman.
I am not!
You know what? That's enough for this week. I've seen it all. Next week, PCW prospects. Proof of concept, the future is now. What happened at the end to crown the new champion with JMM and Illumide, and what Jason Xavier did shocked the PCW wrestling world. You know what, Doc?
What
I don't even want to
Illumidate's
see
been
anymore.
to Xavier
I don't
his
even.
whole career.
I'm Zach PrimeTime Reeb. You know what time it is.
No, wait, and listen, you better stop listening to Michelle Rainer.